Thanks to the Unreal Engine 5.5 update, never before in the history of ARK has the game run as smoothly as it does now. Today, I'm showing you the best console commands to massively boost your performance in ARK. Hello Dodo crew and welcome back for another video on ARK Ascended. Grab a bottle of water and let's get straight into it. Disabling vertical sync is the single best way to increase your FPS without reducing the visual quality of the game. It allows the game to run without syncing the frame rate to the monitor's refresh rate. This is going to reduce input lag, massively increase your FPS and will make your game run super smooth. It's a good choice for PvP players, prioritizing responsiveness, but it also introduces small artifacts and screen tearing you can see while playing. To test all of these, I recommend joining a PvP cluster. This is where today's sponsor comes in. TBS is my favorite unofficial PvP no-wipe cluster in 2025. TBS offers PvE and PvP cross-platform no-wipe clusters, has an amazing community, farm and turret rates are adapted to the size of a tribe, and at the end of the season, the best tribe gets a cash prize of $1,000. Use the link in the video to join their Discord for more details. Removing any FPS cap allows the game to run at the highest frame rate possible, can improve your responsiveness, but may increase GPU usage. This is ideal for high refresh rate monitors to maximize smoothness, but it will increase the effort your GPU needs to put into the game. Switching between dynamic illumination methods or even deactivating dynamic lighting entirely massively improves your game's performance. Without dynamic lighting, light looks much worse, but it has a huge impact on performance and can significantly improve your FPS. On a side note, as of I'm editing this, I'm at about 5k subs. If you could sub to help me reaching my goal of 10k subs by the end of the year, I would greatly appreciate it. Increasing skylights won't improve your game's performance, but makes the game look super crisp, improves outdoor lighting and helps you spot enemies before they can spot you. Enemies won't be able to hide as well, because overall lighting improves, shadows and dark areas lighten up, and there will be fewer dark spots on the map. Disabling tall grass makes it so much easier to see players who might be hiding, and also improves the performance of your game significantly. The game will look much worse as a result. But you don't have to remove the grass completely. You can simply reduce it significantly, which will increase the overall FPS, but your game won't look nearly as bad. You can choose a value between 0 and 1 for these commands. The more you're at the 0, the better your performance will be, the more you're at 1, the better your game will look. Our volumetric cloud has probably the most influence on performance. It is the best known command and should be used in all configs. It gets rid of all the clouds in the sky, gives you a large FPS boost and makes the game less cluttered. Our volumetric fog and our fog, those two fog commands get rid of all the haziness and all the fog on the map. It makes the game more clear and removes all the distortions in the ocean, which lets you see for greater distances. You can deactivate small shadows with the command R contact shadows. Depending on where you are, this setting can have different effects on performance. Removing parts of the shadows of bushes or trees highly improves the game's performance. The FPS will improve slightly and you can gain a clear advantage in PvP. With our Shadow Virtual Enable 0, you can disable high resolution shadows, giving you a clear performance boost and an advantage in PvP. All remaining shadows are removed with the command R Shadow Quality 0. Deactivating shadows significantly increases performance and helps to maintain a clearer view of your enemies. Lens flares can give a nice touch to a game. Using our lens flare quality, you can disable lens flares, slightly improving the game's performance, and during playing the game, sun does not blind you anymore. Using the light culling quality command, you can set the light culling quality to the lowest setting. This reduces the complexity of lighting calculations, helping to boost performance, especially in demanding areas. To be able to use all the commands, you must first activate the console in your game. If you want to know how to activate the console commands for your game, check out the linked video. Our screen percentage 70 renders the game at 70% of the screen resolution and then upscales it. This greatly boosts performance, but significantly reduces visual quality. This can make the game appear blurry, especially on higher resolution displays. To counteract textures and objects appearing blurry when scaling, you can use the Tone Mapper Sharpener. This applies a sharpening filter to the graphics, improving clarity and detail perception without having a major impact on performance. Especially with low resolution textures, this setting ensures that everything looks much sharper and cleaner. Our Detail Mode 0 sets the detail mode to the lowest setting, disabling a huge amount of small or background details. This improves performance by focusing resources on primary objects. You might notice missing small objects like flowers or rubble in the environment. You can adjust the view distance setting to suit your preferences and hardware capabilities. For PvP purposes, it's recommended to set the view distance to the maximum so you can see as far as possible. Lowering the view distance can significantly improve performance by reducing how far the game renders objects and environment. Keep in mind that this will cause distant terrain, structures and even enemies to disappear, which can put you at a disadvantage. With global scroll amount, you can adjust the overall scroll speed in the game's UI menus. This setting doesn't affect visuals or game performance, but changes how smooth or fast scrolling feels when navigating in menus. Increasing the value makes scrolling faster, but it might feel less precise or harder to control. I hope you liked this video and I'm thrilled to read what commands you know. Hit the like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm and consider subbing to the channel. Alright, Frodo.